So you can start with freshly washed hair, or in my case, dirty old hair. I've had my hair slicked back for a couple of days. There's gel around here, but hopefully we could still make my hair pop a little bit. So I'm gonna start with oiling my hair. This is not mandatory, just if your hair feels dry, go ahead and like oil the scalp and the ends. I'm going to try and bring some life back into my hand. This is important. I'm going to spritz it with some water, plain old water. You can add your oil to your water if you want. Oh, make sure your hair is detangled. You don't have to soak your hair at all. Just make sure it's kind of damp. Make sure your hair is also detangled. Preferably maybe before you moisturize and stuff, just detangle it section by section if need be. Now I'm gonna go on to pattern my hair how I want it to be, because I am going to braid my hair like that. The first time I did this, which was on a whim, I put it just straight back in the middle and I had to force a part. But this time around I am going to just make the part where I want it to be. So this will take a little while just for me to figure out. You know, last time I did it, I got the part pretty good. My hair getting more brown by the week. Like, it's getting so brown. Just kind of have to figure out. So okay, so this looks about right, this part right here, and then I'm going to go in, well, not really to the middle. I'm gonna take a little bit more the side where have more in the front. I'm gonna take more from the back, so I'm not gonna go straight down the middle. I'm just gonna take more from the back, just to kind of, you know, even it out a little bit. All right, so this braid does not have to be perfect. I mean, if you plan on rocking the two braids out and everything, you know, you try to get it as neat as possible, but it don't have to be perfect. I'm going to start from right here. I'm going to take my time because I want a smooth braid. I mean, perfect in the sense that it don't have to be like super straight or, you know, anything like that. I'm just going to try to go down evenly. And I think I sprayed a little bit too much water. Because you do not need a lot of water. I'm going to try to get it as tight as possible. So I come down pretty tight, coming down to the end, because you know you want that definition. I feel like my ends are a little dry, so I spritz it. Just a light spritz, and I try to get it as much to the end as possible, and then I'm going to hold it there with a rubber. Okay, so you see this, we're not gonna leave this out and say it's gonna be okay. No, we're gonna pull that in. So I'm gonna go a little higher up and pull that straight in. Anna is here. All right, so the next step, this is optional. Oh, one more thing before I continue. Try to make sure and get this braid as close to here as possible, because you want that definition. All right, so I swoop my edges. I don't really like how this side come out too much, but I like to just do my edges, and I'll take the additional product and just swoop it up into the hair like that. And just bring it down. The combination that I like using now is this Eco Coconut Oil Gel. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. In conjunction with the Maraise Edge Wash, it gives a good consistency for the swoop. Yeah, but don't do that. Don't use that. Don't use that, because I don't want you to waste that oil. I swoop it. I use the gel first, and then edge control, and I put the excess.
Can I do this on my hair?
A little bit out of the ear. And just put the excess. Don't have to be super perfect, but you Then
It's
the most
colorful.
important part, yes, it's sparkly. The tie down. This scarf does not come off no time until this is gonna come down, which is tomorrow morning. All right, this is the set.
Pat.
It is called the set.
It.
I'll let Anna do a hair tutorial one of these days.
Hey.
No, this is my scarf. Why is she fighting me for my scarf?
Oh.
All right, the tie down.
Why?
Okay.
Now you do it.
I'll see you guys tomorrow for the takedown. All right. Okay. The scarf is off. Just a quick update. You know what? I decided that I would tie the scarf in the back and try to avoid bringing it to the front to, you know, make that line or whatever up there. So I'm gonna tie it here, and you can make a bow, you can make a bun, or both, or whatever. So I'm just gonna leave it like this and make sure that the braids are inside. Right, so try to avoid bringing it back up here and tying it up here. All right, okay, see you tomorrow. All right, so it's the next day. I did take down my scarf to record before, and my swoop was unswapped, so I just did it over really quickly and tied on my hair. So preferably get some oil on your fingertips. I forgot to bring mine in the room. And you take out the rubber bands as carefully as possible, and then you go ahead and take your braids down. Oil on the fingertips. I'm just being lazy. Let's take it down. The other one. I'm going to Michael's graduation. So I have to hurry up. You're waiting for me outside. Take it on. And then you want to conceal your parts, whether if it's with a comb or whatever. Just conceal the part. Parts. You could definitely do this with like 4 braids, you know, but just make sure you have your part already, you know, there. What I like to go ahead and do is to pin down the sides, because this could just like fly all over the place. So I kind of pin it down to keep it tamed. Keep it behind the ear. I don't do much separating. And I use about 2 or 3 bobby pins to just keep the sides down a little bit. Oh, this one missing a thing, this one missing. Once it's missing this, you're in trouble. Oh. Just make sure they're secure. And you should be good to go. That is pretty much it. I hope my part is concealed. I'll do a little bit more playing around when I get in the car. And that's it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Later, Jays. Hey Jays, you know me, I'm always deciding to come back. So I wanted to show you guys my hair after about 8 hours. This is it. I usually don't push this hair past 1 day. I just do this, wear it, and just slick it back or do something else the next day. If you want this to last, if you have relaxed hair and you want this to last, you might need to do 4 braids, maybe to get a tighter hold and stuff like that. Maybe use a holding product, go a little further, you know, with the prep and all of that. But this is it. I ain't fighting enough for it to last for tomorrow. I might just pull it back in a loose type low puff thing, and then the next day slick it or something. But I'm supposed to get a fresh touch up on Monday. Today's Thursday, so I'm hoping that my aunt can make it over to do that. So this is it, and I'm finally gone. Let me go edit this video and get it up for you guys. Later.